Better have saved this. It did. We'll check the draft class once I advance the week. As of right now, this song's the best. I was fully off on the guy's name. Caleb Cook. Taylor Mitchell. Probably like generational. I won't be touching Marcus Fields, the Bama product. Oh, bust. D. Uh-oh. Six 317. Great elite speed, great elite agility. My right tackle. He could be coming.
Used to have a silver too when I was just a pup.
He's not going to end up being super insane, I don't think. I like him, though. 6'6", 279, 21. I like his physique. Oh, great elite. I like Janelle Davidson as well. This guy's probably the deep threat. Nope. Uh-oh, Marco Newsom. Ooh. Marco Newsom's going to be legit. Let's go look at quarterbacks. Wow. Massive drop-off. Great elite. I think Hal could be a steal off his first. We'll hard him for a second. Very weak quarterback class. Keith Bayless. I'm confused by this class. It's the quarterbacks. LaMichael Southward. Interested in these three because they all had super solid like ratings, but they're low. I've never seen Joshua Spruce's face. Is he generational? No. Good, watch your career with great interest. I'm more of a Joel Hamlin. Where's me a speed back? I want a speed back. I'm not taking a Bama player. Josh Burnett? Cassius Kemp sucks. Good, great. We have tanks, so this isn't actually really a need. Uh-oh. Ah. Let's see what the receivers look like. I like Keyshawn Cleary's name. Noah Summers. Not fast. Interesting. I'm just seeing if there's like people in here I like gain thirst for. I just found a 400-pounder. I've never seen that. This is the first I've seen my stadium.
A week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Mounties and the Chiefs. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the Mounties of Rio de Janeiro. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunton, and Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for the
Let's go, boys.
The Chiefs, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
So here come the defending champs, led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, a 2-time winner now,
Oh my.
in Patrick Mahomes.
There's nothing the league's best quarterback didn't achieve last season. Super Bowl trophy? Check. MVP award? Check. League leader in yards and touchdowns? Check. How does he top the season he had last year? I don't know. But Patrick Mahomes, he usually finds a way.
Right to the air is Mahomes. And his
Oh.
pass is incomplete.
That picked him to start.
Outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll swing this out to Tony. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Big tackle, big tackle.
When you look at this defense, this crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Got a man, that's Richie James. And he's brought down, but not before picking
Nice.
up first with a very effective stiff arm. A big play there for KC.
Okay.
2 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, and his throw is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Got it open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Dances by him.
Man.
He's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught. Touchdown.
Nice.
Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
All right, T-Law.
7-0 game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not
The
much
TKO.
further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
Side there, Schwartz with it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Here's the rookie from Auburn, Tank Bigsby. And good running there as he'll take this all the way
Holding.
to midfield. Sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Here's Lawrence. He completes it to Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. You talk about this Chiefs defense. But right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited. This is intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. Now he's free at the 30.
Nice.
He may go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that.
Nice. 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 What am I supposed to... Man.
If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
This taken in at the goal line.
That freaking penalty derailed my drive.
At the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The rushing numbers for Bigsby a week ago. 23 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started. And they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On third down, Lawrence.
Man.
That will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Waiting on it will be Richie James. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And it's Chiefs football.
Got to get some stops.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And the numbers last week for Tony. 7 catches, 83 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A good rip by Pacheco, and you have to go back to 1990 with Johnny Johnson with the Cardinals to find a rookie 7th rounder with more rushing yards than he had last season. The 251st pick out of Rutgers took over to KC backfield with 830 yards in 2022.
Now Mahomes throwing the out route here. It's complete to Kelsey. The extra effort after the catch makes it good.
Unstoppable.
26 and also a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A beautiful fake.
Crap.
Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, and the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
I guess nobody can tackle in this game?
Is on target, and it's now 21-0. A drive there of just 4 plays.
It's ridiculous.
And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Carlson's extra point up and good. Cut the lead to 21-7. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the
What in the world?
what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes.
No, are you kidding me?
He still brings it in. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I just say from the defense's perspective, okay, they've got the lead, and they're getting all the bounces. What's going on here?
I guess the good news for the other side, still 3+ quarters remaining.
Yeah, maybe things will equal out over the course of the game.
Mahomes
Nothing. I can get there on a blitz and not get a sack.
14-point lead. Patrick Mahomes, he's playing at such an elite level. Defensively, coming into a game like this, Charles, there's got to be a lot of things, but what worries you the most?
I think you're exactly right about that. The list is extensive about what worries you. The way he can move, make completions on the run, the way he can throw against his body, heck, make left-handed throws, you name it, he gets it done. The biggest thing, though, is once he gets into rhythm, trying to get his timing chipped away, trying to stop that, that is really difficult to do.
On first down, Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez.
Ridiculous.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down, here's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
The games, we have way too long of quarters on.
And off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Bigsby once more. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Lawrence on 3rd down. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the 1st down.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Now the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, Lawrence completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. From the gun, Bigsby. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Take Bigsby. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Mounties get a bit closer.
All right, hey, string together some stops.
Extra point up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, but because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A big play there for KC. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
How about the
I threw a pick 6 and got down like 21-0. Then I had a kickoff return for a touchdown, down 21-7. And then they scored again with ease. Crap.
Run here with Pacheco. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A short gain of just over.
A field goal here would be like massive.
Clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Under pressure.
Big time.
He's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
All right, here we go. Hang on. I'll update. I just got to...
Sack of the game.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
What the crap, guys?
It's Kelsey. Touchdown.
Game's impossible.
Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Defense is impossible on this.
Lead out a bit further. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
You know, I like Trevor.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will see.
Yeah, hardest Madden I've ever played as well.
On the return, it's Washington taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the foot.
I don't, because Parker Washington has a kick return for a touchdown, I don't trust him to not like fumble.
Set to go for their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what.
All right, we got to hit something here.
He needs one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Oh my gosh. You're leaving it too? Solid.
The game probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. And they run the toss to Bigsby.
Thanks for blocking.
He'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Sounds like you got a plan in.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Gosh, man.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Great timing, perfect accuracy, and I couldn't float it over the defensive back.
Disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So
We have got to get a stop here.
on the punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco, and he's well on his way to.
He looks like he could be nice.
Already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've
It's just,
accumulated.
I can't run man, I can't run zone, I can't blitz.
Working well towards 100 here.
Let's try zone blitz.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Foyasad.
Comes it down he goes. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun.
I know, I'm having to untrain myself. It's difficult.
Wave of pressure there, a host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's got the first down as he's
Are you kidding me?
64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. That's a pretty strong running there. As he'll
Pacheco's
across the
literally
50
killing me.
and down to the 44. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll drop it, and he fumbled it.
Yes!
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side is
Let's go.
got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player,
Can we get a field
you go
goal?
through ball security drills every single
He isn't. It was a pass rushing situation, and I put in 4 Ds.
and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good.
Anthony.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
To get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a footer. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to float this one deep right side. Away and incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
I've been literally like
Brandon, we'll get you back to you in charge.
Sorry, Coach.
Destroyed.
We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
We're just going to go run inside because I don't want to risk.
Welcome back. Halftime
Whatever.
over.
All those are negative and I can't handle any of them.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaud. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return.
Parker about broke another.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. This offense ready to go.
Let's see. I like Kendrick Pryor. I want to see what he. What's in your bag, Kendrick?
Need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast.
No, he's not. But Agnew's hurt.
And do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Play action. It's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Everything is like locked.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down.
What is he doing?
It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Still going inside the 20.
What is he doing? Why did he never set his feet? I've never once had to stop on one of those and set my feet to throw.
Interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator?
Nice, guys. It's like if I'm not controlling the man, then it's automatic wide open.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. But we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Here's a give to Bigsby. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And Ingram hauls it in.
Oh my.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
What a move.
Not often to force Here's Lawrence to throw.
Catch the ball, Zay Jones.
Pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
I knew I shouldn't have. Trevor's having a really poor game.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. To throw again is Lawrence.
Trevor! Good night.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
Trevor!
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
What are you doing?
4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense So here are the Chiefs.
You're the strength, bro.
They were winners last week in that game against Kansas City, and they are on top right now as well. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 yards there.
Mahomes with more touchdowns than incompletions. I don't know what you're doing.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Finally, a drop. A drop.
In the middle 3rd, he couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open on the left side. This is found. Have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Send the house.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
Get off of a block and make a tackle, guys. Gosh, we're giving up 800 rushing yards a game.
Up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
Woo!
87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now here's Mahomes. Here's Tony on the quick slant. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. We're up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
This is like ridiculous. This is literally ridiculous.
On the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Literal clockwork.
Mahomes now to throw. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle.
My goodness.
Kansas City suited Valdez-Scantling well, and he produced a new career high in receptions and nearly in yards as well. One of football's best deep threats. He seems tailor-made for this offense.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm going to go 0-16.
Touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a line ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble lost.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground.
I'm gonna allow DTR to get some time here. It's cleanup time, and I'd rather not hurt Trevor and continue to tank his stats. We'll see what happens.
But the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Out of the gun now on third down.
There it is.
Ingram is tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. They'll send Kirk in motion right. Here's a fake on the
Nice blocking, guys. Good night.
He is going to be stopped cold.
It's like no play in this game works.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? He'll look to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he'll be taken down, but he
Schwartz is literally my best player.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take
Awesome.
this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead.
Oh, Lord.
It's crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
This offense back out and set to go for their next.
Let's go, Dorian.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this was pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Good catch, Tank.
It's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
No.
And the pass is intercepted.
Thanks for fighting for it, Evan Ingram.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football.
Are you kidding me?
Their own 40-yard line. Well, this game was already Charles,
Oh, yeah, I just go out and I just destroy the Mounties because they suck.
as they pick him off for the 2nd time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly, but they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
Let's go headhunt and hurt Mahomes.
To make the stop from the 43. Here's 2nd down at 7. They run once more with McKinnon. And he is met in his
Their first negative play of the game.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Great coverage, team. Great coverage, boys. We were on it that play.
He does have first down yardage.
You just clipped that.
Mahomes going to throw. And that'll be caught by
Somebody go force a freaking fumble.
yards there and another first down.
Mahomes 26 of 30 for 300 something and 4 touchdowns.
This afternoon, and that's impressive. They've been impressive from the opening kickoff.
I'm going to user guard Kelsey.
Even into the fourth quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
We made our 13th tackle of the game.
But still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Trayvon Walker with the second negative play of the game.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? When this
It'll be a pass that lights me up.
they're going to like
3rd and 7 pass.
They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending
Atta boy. All right, I see you, Joe.
than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know
They're going for it?
You've had a big game
What the crap?
they've had. You don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go. It's Edwards.
Take that.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A throw over the middle, taken in. 16 yards, a first down. A touchdown here on this drive. It wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Defensively. Incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. 2nd and 6. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. A solid pickup of going to use his legs here. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They run for it with Bigsby. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail.
That boy Tank.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Kansas City, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Texans and the Mounties, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Texans now with a fresh face at quarterback, the second overall pick from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes, because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. A gain of 5, 3rd and 7 now. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring out those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles, really put it on those receivers.
On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And that will come the offense. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. And the rushing numbers for Bigsby a week ago. 19 carries, 74 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
On 2nd down, here's the option. That one will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. That may be a sneak peek on the this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his...
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Will Anderson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson.
Oh my gosh.
Will score. Pick six for the Texans TD. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he returns this to the 22. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. You know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 15 yards on the play, first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with him. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get out of roll or chip away their timing.
Give them 32 on the play. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Back to throw here. And able to find Kirk complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown! Christian Kirk, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Mounties are an extra point away from evening this one up. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they win 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you would
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Play action. Stroud now. Incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Stroud off the play fake. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a
There we go.
right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Agnew now to return. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
With a minute 25 left, I have the ball. I've stopped the Texans in the first quarter. I'm playing the Texans. I got beat 55 to 21. But
I know. I watched the Chiefs game.
Yeah. I stopped the Tech. They got the ball to start. I stopped them, and Trevor Lawrence threw a pick 6, and it's like I can't do it with him.
I know.
And so
it's tough, man. The accuracies, I don't think that. I feel like the accuracies are a little off.
It's difficult.
You have good accuracy and you still suck.
I know. That's what was happening. And
I know. It's ridiculous.
And so, and I rode DTR through the end, and he put together some good drives. Trevor Lawrence had a QBR of 11. DTR had more pass yard, and I don't understand it. Because you saw what I was doing with Trevor. I wasn't doing anything stupid trying to bench him.
Accuracy. You were hitting like wide open seams.
I know.
You just wasn't hitting them.
And DTR comes in and does the same thing and went 8 for 13, 2 picks, but drove us down the field. Trevor threw 2 picks and was like 7 for 18. This game he threw a pick, I put DTR back in, and then I went down and scored.
Just let him ride.
Tank's in a breakout game. So it's 7-7, and I have the ball, and I've stopped the Texans twice, scored a touchdown, and thrown a pick 6. So we'll see what happens this drive.
I'm passing by Abby's house right now. I'll be home in like 15 minutes.
All right.
All right, see you, bro.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to go.
Falele!
If they do that, that's the result that you get in that type of a game. If they don't, successful play.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Give to Bigsby on the option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there of what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Motion man left is Kirk. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Now they pulled in downfield by Collins. 25 yards.
We got to beat this team.
Collins had a chance to seize a starting role in the weak Texans offense last year, but only managed to play in 10 games. Has to show some more playmaking ability this year.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 30.
Josh.
Josh Allen showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Stroud now on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
It's a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stroud here on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kyrie Fairbairn comes on. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take the lead here.
Kyrie Fairbairn.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive. Quarterbacks, you tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
DTR.
Down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on third down? You're a little off balance.
Bad decision by me. Bad decision by me. Bad decision by me.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And he's going to get a solid gain.
Really bad decision.
Brought down second and right at a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's second and a yard. On second down, here's Pierce. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Man, I really have got to get a hold him to a field goal. Hold them.
Pierce with a motivated run there, and no surprise he's motivated this season after a late injury robbed him of a 1,000-yard campaign last year, and potentially the Rookie of the Year. Even still, the fourth-round pick outplayed his
Come on, guys.
yards in 13 games.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll be brought
Play
down shy of
balls.
20,
Play
so the
balls,
decision
Cincy.
for the end zone, not a good one. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you have your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll be up in
Wish we'd block.
Yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man here, Schwartz complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Bigsby. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Remaining in this first half of football. From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Bigsby once more. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed, right? Ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Run here with Bigsby. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Anthony.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now back to throw.
Tank! Gosh!
And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. So we have reached half, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive. But get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Another run by Bigsby. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Got a man, and Schwartz complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Yeah, deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 95 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded.
Bro, I threw another pick 6. I'm down 20-7 in the 3rd quarter, and I'm down 20-7 in the 3rd quarter, and I almost scored before half, but Anthony Schwartz dropped a touchdown, and Tank Bigsby dropped the 4th down wide open pass. So, start of the 3rd, I have the ball. Tank's about to have 100 yards. He's like dominated this game. Man! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I was washing my hands.
Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, you're down like 29-7.
20-7, and I just dropped another touchdown.
Buddy. I saw some YouTube notification pop up. It was like tank truck.
Yeah, it was solid. He like trucked his way for a 1st.
Derrick Henry couldn't even truck people. It was dumb. But he didn't want to be a Titan no more. The Vikings, who I traded him to, had the #1 pick. They were the worst team in the league. So I lucked out by getting all their picks because they suck.
Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
I wish I would have traded to their 1st round pick this year because then I would have got the #1 pick and the #4 pick.
Schwartz is the threat. He's solid. And it's not in the old way that he used to be a threat. He's like actually my best receiver just being normal. If there's cheese, I haven't figured it out yet.
I don't. There probably is, but the way I'm playing, I'm not capable of doing this.
He catches it and gets yards after the catch like nobody's business.
I'm changing up the edit thing.
Here we go. Nice blocking. Good night. Good Lord. What is that?
Defense was ready for the run pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the second.
about to have the hardest thumbnail ever for this.
No! Interception. It's like they read everything I do. I was throwing the halfback angle, and the safety came in and he intercepted it while Tank was outrunning a linebacker.
After the loss to start out here, 2nd and 11. Now Stroud.
Popo and Trayvon Walker just got a sack. 3rd and 20.
Players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
It's rendering my video right now. I need to find out how to put this on.
You have to just save it to your phone to do that.
I know, but there's a way to do it on this.
All right, good stop. 4th and 15. Great. That was the best defensive possession I've ever had on this game.
All these highlights, like you can see the scoreboard, it's me getting like blown out by like 40.
Yeah, mine too.
I did good to win 6. Those are like 6 hard-fought
Oh,
battles.
yeah, I bet. I'm like in the process of being beat 20-7 with the ball in the 3rd.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit.
Good blocking, friends. Falele just got hurt. Crap. Falele's been actually like he's been a beast. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm like ticked off.
We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From the gun, Bigsby.
Tank just 21 rushes, 103 yards. Hard fought.
3 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides.
I beat the Panthers, dude. Bryce Young. Lit up Bryce Young.
4th and inches. Man.
But I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard.
RPO zone alert, Omaha.
Still resistible here on 4th and short.
RPO zone
Dude.
alert, Omaha.
There's a highlight in this, you're gonna freaking laugh. A fumble, and I guess Levis kicks the ball up in the air like 20 yards, and someone catches it and almost scores a touchdown.
It's illegal to advance it by fumble in the real.
It wasn't. I didn't advance it. Like, the ball went backwards, but the guy caught it and then picked it up and then ran it in and almost scored a touchdown.
You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play.
All right.
Video has now been saved to kick out.
What a pass! DTR! That was a good pass. He's 10 for 27, 162, a touchdown and 2 picks. And that was a solid one. He was getting jawed as he threw that.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there.
If I throw this, I'm going to have to get this out fast.
They go play action here on 1st down.
I got sacked. Will Anderson's 2nd sack. That could kill this. A sack in this game literally could destroy everything I was doing.
There to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
That's the 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Legitimate drive killer.
They'll set up to throw.
Nice drop, Anthony.
But it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down.
Hey, what do we do? What do I do?
Incompletion, right back where they started on the
James won't play. Joel won't play.
3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage.
The dude from a USB?
Old reliable halfback angle. The only play in my arsenal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Risky and ridiculous, but I caught it. But not for a first. Fourth and 7, start of the fourth. I have to go for it. 20-10 isn't going to cut it. No, my gosh! What is that? Wide open for the first down, and he threw it to the far right.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about.
All right, sack. Devin Lloyd got a sack. Third and 18. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop and get the ball back and score quickly. This game frustrates the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. Tune in. Everything I could, and watch this last play. I've paused it, so the next time. What the heck?
All right, I'm in.
Watch the last play.
Oh.
You freaking kidding me?
Well, I think I'm the play before. Oh, that was the play. What about it?
3rd and 18?
Oh. Yeah.
Did you not see that? I had like Clowney in pursuit, and he couldn't get there because Stroud just like lobbed up a Hail Mary, and it was. That's the ball game. I know. How is that open? Somebody ripped the ball out. That's literally the ball game. I've just put the heat on Stroud all game. I don't know what else to do. Come on, guys. I totally picked that. Nice. Oh my gosh.
It's like medieval music.
And the Texans look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in.
It's going to take literally like dominance.
Tell you what it's gonna take.
Take Sonic Cream Bigums.
They have a default song on here called All Star. Probably gonna use it. It's like 1940s like NFL film. Here's Johnny Unitas. We'll play it through the whole video.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shorts. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 18 yards the gain for number 18. start to the drive. Here's the option. And he's across the 40, the extra yards to the 40. On the keeper, it's second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from...
I'm going back to the Raiders playbook after this game.
Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented him from maybe going all the way.
They try to throw on
What?
second down, but this one
It's like, you know that like super old classical song? It's like dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Dun, dun. I could put that over my music.
In the world.
Final quarter. And they have
Brenton's
that Furley song.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to
Whoa.
pass the ball.
Introduction to Destruction.
I just got blown out. 26-7, and they have the ball.
and the Texans take over an excellent field.
Texans beat me also. Both times, I believe. Damian Pierce beat me a lot.
There he goes left side.
He just finally broke a big run.
17. A big hitter there. A first
He had 9 carries for like 40 or 30 something yards. Now he has 65.
back to throw. Here's Stroud. That Woods has it complete.
Touchdown, Texans.
Robert Woods from 17 yards.
It's ridiculous. Literally ridiculous.
Able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
The QBs are a top 5 one, and then it's like day 3.
Touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
He goes from top 5 to day 3.
Yep.
That's how my last year was. Jason Clay.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Class is the same.
Quite similar, yeah.
No, that would be Madden's undoing if everybody has the
Oh,
same.
I see what you're saying. Like they have like default classes. Is there a tackle projected number 1?
No, it's that wide receiver.
I
Is it-
didn't have any good receivers.
Top 5 tackle though.
The highest, okay, so they did add this, which is really dope. There was a running back out of Auburn. His last name was like Chambers. I forget his name, his first name. He had 82 speed as a running back, but had 99 break tackle. I was like, whoa. And then the highest deep route running in the class was a cornerback, had 80 deep route running, and it was hidden, and was a superstar for the Chiefs. But he's a corner. And there's a guy with 99 hit power. That's been the game. He went to the Ravens. There's that
Just do another
99
pick.
juke, 6'6" guy. They added some cool crap.
I just threw a pick.
A run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
Are you kidding me?
Now inside the 20.
Better be holding.
He'll take this into the end zone. Now
Touchdown, if not holding. This went from 20-7 with me really being close to like being in it to about to be beat by like 40.
There he goes, man. The momentum, I think, plays a big factor. Big momentum meter. I think whenever they have that filled up, like every time that's happened, they've been unstoppable.
Touchdown.
So hard.
They got called back for holding, but they scored the next play on like a 40-yard run, a longer run. And he's doing like strip ball protect. Anytime they're in that, they almost always like gash me.
Yeah, yeah. Anytime they're holding it, like to their like their boobs,
Yeah.
they like can't get tackled.
So 2 plays on that scoring drive.
40-7. It was
Way
20-7. Yeah. Elusive.
They do that, master of shift.
Here we go. It's gonna be a long year.
Hey, brother. How you doing today?
Not good.
I text you. I talk trash to Danny. He said he was leaving. It was like 1 o'clock. That's why I like texted you. He was like, "Hey, I'm about to get out of here. If you need anything, just go out and find Miss D." I was like, "All right, see you, man." And then I was like, "Next time I see you, the Titans would already whoop that butt, right?" And he was like, "What?" I was like, "The Vikings play." He's like, "Oh yeah, that's right."
He
We
didn't
talked
know.
for like 10 minutes after that. Huh?
He didn't know.
I mean, it's preseason, so. He was like, "It's preseason football. You see your starters play for a quarter, and then I like interrupted him kinda. I was like, then after that, it's the Canadian Football League MVP." He was like, "Yeah."
Oh my gosh. Just everything is bottled.
I don't know if you'll be able to hear my voice while also hearing like the.
Oh my goodness. 5th interception for DTR.
Like, I don't think the gameplay itself is much more difficult. I think the sliders have changed.
I think it is more difficult. Tackling is really hard for some reason this year.
But it's not like the gameplay itself.
No,
has
it's the.
become more
I think
difficult.
tackling,
Sliders.
the mechanics on the tackling
Yeah.
are much harder to.
I was used to hit sticking like all season. You just have to conservative expand my
But
X.
everything's open too, and so it.
Sometimes I get what you're saying. Oh my gosh, this is epic. Can I hear my voice though? If you can hear my voice, that'd be pretty cool. I think you just hear the music.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that.
I have a clip in there where Khalil, you know, like the animation where they like pick up from your legs and like body slam you on the ground.
Yeah.
I have a clip where it's Will Levis scrambling and Khalil Mack like body slams him into the ground.
Why is that in your highlight reel?
Because it's cool. That's a dope animation. You freaking get body slammed.
40-7.
You can hear my voice in the video. I'm like, D-hop! Madden 24. 2023 Titans. Six and 11. I'm proud of a 6-11 with the roster that was given to me. My mom just called me and then hung up immediately.
I ain't proud of nothing that's happening right now on my team.
Golly, son.
Hey, man.
Empty out the freaking tank.
I'll start my next one and probably regret it. I won't finish this next game though.
You gotta leave.
At some point, but I'm gonna start it. It's 2:40.
Okay.
I'll probably be able to get like halftime or something, but I'm saying I might regret it because let's see the breakout player. At least get something happen.
It's uploading.
How about that game from Tank? If we develop him properly, I think he could be a special player. He's a star. 20,000 XP? Good lord.
Yeah, I know. You get those breakouts, it's crazy. I got one for I forget who, and it gave me like 4 upgrades.
Colts are 2-0. Colts are going to be good. The rest of the division is
They
like
made the playoffs in mine.
awful.
But not barely. They barely made the playoffs.
Texans are second at 1-2. Me and the Titans are 0-3. I'm third. I'm above the Titans.
We are tied for last place.
Yeah. Tank has 4 skill point upgrades. Good night.
I told you. He gave me 4 also. is fire.
Acceleration and spin and change of direction. Power back. +1 agility, +2 break tackle, +1 strength, +1 carry. I'm dispersing them evenly. 1+ acceleration, 2+ awareness, 2+ spin move.
I don't believe in re-signing running back, so whoever's in is gone eventually.
1+ trucking, 1+ break tackle, 1+ awareness, 1+ carrying. Tanks up to a his morale is -2. I think he's a 76, but he's playing as a 75 because I also have a +1 for TMP. 83 break tackle, 82 juke, 76 spin, 89 change, 94 excel, 89 speed. Franchise staff.
Welcome to your franchise staff.
Let's go to the defense. Or wait.
Staff points when you have enough to see what effect some talent trees make you select a path to follow.
For random memory on Snapchat, me just standing in my living room and this song's playing.
Hey.
It's just me standing with my back turned. I'm just staring into nothing.
Menacingly.
Pull up.
All right.
The worst sound to hear at 4:30 in the morning at camp. Wasn't that Dalen's alarm?
Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that. They're new to us. Acting like that you pop off, no damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane, carry you like that do the truck. Trend following, I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby. Girl, I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind. I promise it, it's pitiful. They love me, they love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy, I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them. I'm so sick of all you weak, lame. Now theoretically, what
'Twas me father about tires and stuff. I don't know. Basically, he wants me to take the truck, and there's gonna be like tire deal. I don't know.
A lot of truck side quests today for the boys, eh?
I know.
Phew. Whenever the old truck's involved, you know it's gonna be a long one. The trench truck. The trench mobile. I'm pretty sure the video just got uploaded to YouTube. The Share Factory pretty useful.
We're in alternates against the Falcons. Changing my playbook.
It's uploaded.
Alright, Josh McDaniels. Don't let your playbook better not let me down here, bud.
Alright, week 1.
Is it a new day?
It's a new day. What do you mean?
Hey, alright, who do I rock with here?
What do you got?
Against the Falcons.
I think you go T-Law short leash.
Alright. I agree. T-Law with the short leash. I agree. That's basically what's been happening.
Who gives you the best chance to win?
Trevor, but who do we want to develop?
Sure? Maybe on paper.
That's true. I'd say that Trevor has the better arm, but who's going to be a better gamer? And who am I running the read option and stuff with, which is opening up the offense? There's a Robbie versus Peyton Thorne dynamic here. All right, it's Desmond Ridder. We're gonna. Hey, my stadium. I like this. This is my. I'm playing at home. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm playing at home.
Are they chanting?
No, I have a retractable roof. The last time I played, it was indoors. Right now, I'm outdoors.
Yeah, I remember watching.
It's cool. It's a day game.
Is it the futuristic stadium?
No.
What does that? What type is that?
It's like canopy. I don't know. It wasn't canopy either. It was that one that looks like it has like a soccer goal kind of looking thing on the video board.
Huh.
Oh, good play. Bijan just broke off a 26-yard run though. Somehow we're the 30th ranked run unit though. I don't know how. We've been literally gashed every game. Yeah.
Or Run D.
Run D. Or I don't know.
There's teams that are worse than you.
Apparently.
Gosh. Probably the Titans. No, our Run D's actually good.
Popo just rocked Ridder on fourth down as he was throwing.
I don't know who this guy is, but I guess he's on the practice squad. His name is Luigi Villain. I've kept him around. He's alright. He's 6'4", 250. His name's Luigi Villain. So I keep him. He's my third string DN.
Maybe I need to try running some read option with T-Law.
T-Law, read up?
Crap. Calais Campbell has quicker run sheds against inside run plays and run stoppers.
He was eating me alive when I played the Falcons. Even though he's like 50.
That's a good throw, Trevor.
Farley needs to get traded. Who's in the market first? Who's on the trade block?
Tank with the 11-yard run. That's good ball.
The Commanders have Malik Willis and Sam Howell on the trade block.
They've seen enough.
Brissett's their guy, I guess. Kenny Gainwell.
Thought it was Kenneth.
It is.
Attaboy. Agnew. Oh, he gets hurt every time. Jamal Agnew, 1 reception, 19 yards, and an injury.
I just have him as my kick returner. I don't want him to do anything else.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Schwartz, though, comes in whenever he's out, and Schwartz is really him. Schwartz just got hurt. What is happening? Seth Williams is in. Seth Williams. Trevor's 4 for 4, 56 yards. He's getting the message. I just ran a screen, but Tank, Jamal Agnew knee cartilage tear. What?
What the heck?
Awesome.
Hey, Kyle Phillips.
Tank just shrugged off Calais Campbell, who broke it, and he got 10. That was good. Okay, Schwartz with the low back strain. We can work with that. I'm going to put Kendrick Pryor in right here. Get him the... Kendrick Pryor has like 93 speed and 94 acceleration. Has no face picture, and he's was a rookie last year from Wisconsin.
I never heard of him.
Neither have I. He just caught it but lost 2 yards. I went for it on 4th down and punt and field goal range, and I reaped the benefits. I didn't mean to throw that, but it worked. Touchdown. I ran an RPO and accidentally clicked X trying to just hand it to Tank, and it worked for it was a floater, but he caught it. Evan Ingram did on an out route. Super risky. 7-0. Is there a curse? Do I have a curse when the stadium's closed?
The curse of the closed stadium.
I like that it kind of looks soccer stadium-ish. This is like a Rio thing.
Yeah, it's like Brazilian.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here.
You can only have up to 3 players in a trade package.
Bijan, 3 rushes, 45 yards. Him and Tank will be fighting for best rookie.
I think Bijan won it.
Unbelievable. If you're still watching, go look at what just happened.
I don't. My phone's about to die.
So stupid.
Can't happen.
Why are you not plugging it in?
My charger's by my bed, and if my mom calls me, I need my phone.
Touchdown Falcons. Oh, Lord.
No. No.
I ain't never, no. I done played Madden since Madden 10. I ain't never had that happen.
Caleb Farley, Kyle Phillips to the Giants for Wandale and 2 bums just to get this out of the gap.
Good luck.
Let's get this guy.
Terry Wilson's my guy.
Luigi might be cut. I have to cut 1 player. 5. Oh yeah, just cut the guys I just signed. Just trade DJ Davidson.
I form strong stretch to Tank. Let's see it.
I'm about to put an Oppenheimer in the toilet bowl.
4 rushes, 49 yards for Tank. He's balling. Here comes a play action. I could really bust one here if I can complete this. AJ Terrell intercepts it, undercuts it, and picks it off. I thought it was there. I was thinking that it was open. It could also... That could double as a Doc Rivers impersonation.
Joel tried to get open late, but we really didn't get him the ball. I feel like we could have done a better job of that.
He's a little bit raspier.
Yeah.
Bijan, 4 rushes, 67 yards.
Just took someone in your background.
Ritter's about to put him up. I took my first lead of the season this game just to see it probably go away in the first quarter. Intercepted!
Dude, it's like every play. You're like, pick! Oh!
I picked it.
How?
What?
There's something with every play.
We play an exciting brand of football in Brazil.
Clearly. Holy crap. It's like, fumble! Oh, he's out! He tore his knee in half! Touchdown!
Tank has a bunch of blockers ahead of him on a screen. Oh, there we go. It's like 18 yards.
Sam. Come on here.
16. Whoo! Let's just slow our roll here, guys. We're hitting my rookie fullback in the flat. Stiff arming.
Who?
4-yard pickup. Derek Parrish.
You will perish upon my blade.
It's fake.
Norman mid combo.
What's that mean? Let's see here. Nice, Trevor. Way to throw a poor accuracy out of reach bullet pass to a spot route.
Levis has the QB of the future tag.
Oh my gosh, Kendrick Pryor has the nobody on him in trips tag. Catches it. Raynaud would have busted these on this new momentum thing for like touchdowns.
Yeah, I like that. Even like DeAndre Hopkins can like catch those passes when he wouldn't have been able to otherwise.
Kendrick Pryor, 2 receptions, 2 targets. I'm going to say something. Falele, he comes to play.
Well, probably because he's freaking 7 foot, 500 pounds. I wouldn't doubt it.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Good play, Trevor. Have I thrown a pick in this game? Would kind of soil a lot of the good thoughts I'm having about him.
What?
Did I throw a pick in this game? Touchdown. Evan Ingram. 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. Oh, I just tried to get my guys open. I played a little bit of brand football that nobody else is really here for. But, you know, he talks like he's like a, I don't know, like a, he talks like on like one of those cheerleading competitions, the way like a middle school girl would talk, like about his own game. I'll just try to go out and be better than everybody else and play my game. That's like, if you know what I'm talking about.
I mean, not really, but I kind of.
Like, you know, those like cheer competitions that like everybody wears the same uniform for, like, across the nation.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh. Ah, almost intercepted it instead. It's like 38 yards. Explosive. I try to be better than everybody else. Every time I touch the football, just do my thing. Not really let anybody tell me no. Especially Coach Reed. Yeah, we fight tooth and nail sometimes. So we're really just best friends. I love him as coach. I understand everything he thinks, and he knows what I'm thinking. It's just the same page, and I'm able to do whatever I want. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, Ritter would be taking snaps as QB1. I try to go get my knee fixed, and all of a sudden I come back and Desmond starts.
The media hates my life.
Desmond's the starter after
I was just giving birth to my son.
I fixed my knee, but the media hated me. Yeah, I try to get out and play a really exciting brand of football.
I bought a multi-million-dollar mansion.
Yeah, trying to get some golf with the boys out here.
My golf course, practice field, basketball court.
I made a basketball court so Bronze could play more football with, what's his daughter's name?
Sterling.
So Australia could... Oh, about blew up somebody. Foyasad. I gotta leave in a second. Not in a second. I've got a few minutes. Behan's about to have tons of room. I knew it was a run. Oh, yes!
Stop.
Sack. I'm used to calling it Behan because I never heard his name pronounced, but I know it's Bijan. I just don't ever think of it.
Bijan. Bijan.
That boy Foyasad. Yeah, Foyasad making a tackle, huh? Good job, man. Here we go. 3rd and 9, cover 2. Probably about to get toasted. Instead, Jadeveon Clowney's a menace. Throwaway. I'm up 14-7, and they're kicking a field goal. Young Hui Koo nails it. Carlson's finally a superstar, deservedly.
Oh, he was last year.
No. Sure. Probably doesn't have a face scan and has like that huge ears and nose face still with like no chin.
Like orange hair?
No. My kicker for this team is Anders. Daniel was always better, even in college.
Trey Wolf.
Tank on the year, 71 rushes for 309 yards and 3 touchdowns. It's over 4 carry. T-Law's playing really well.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive.
Oh, about busted out. Yeah, try to run RPO alert, Omaha, RPO alert, Omaha, RPO alert, Omaha. On 3, ready? Hut, hut, hut. Clip that one.
I do have that clip on my phone. I need to crop it.
T-Law.
I played on better than everything.
He does have a pick. I'm 14 of 17 for 159, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Rio Grande do Sul. Rio Grande do Sul. Oh my. Kendrick Pryor going to be open, wide open. Going to be open. Wide open. Oh, he dropped it! Kendrick Pryor had space. Could have been gone. Let's see if Schwartz is healthy again. He is. Looks like it's over for Kendrick after that big drop. He's not even as fast as Anthony anyway.
When you play the mini games in the training, I don't know if you get any extra XP.
Really?
Yeah.
That was one of the things Soft Drink talked about.
Yeah. I've simulated and I've gotten 300, and I've played and I still get 300 extra. So I don't know if it really matters.
Tank 8 rushes 70 yards. He's literally feasting.
He's like sport. He's like news station. Take a picture of it. It says, "Be interested to see Ben Reinhardt in a pro-style offense." And the next tweet says, "I do think Pat Davidson can make the half-field reads." Josh Borum is raw, but that's not a bad thing at this point if you think he could be coached. Believe Dalton Robinson could be an excellent backup. Richard Thompson can share snaps at this level. I love the value of Derek Baker at this point in the draft. I'm not sure if Chris Kaiser will be able to process everything at an NFL level.
Me neither. But I think that Trevor just needed a game to get back in his flow. As I throw an interception because he throws it poorly. Nothing out of that drive. 23 seconds left in the half, and we were in field goal range, and he throws a pick.
Alright, playing the Texans.
Good luck. Stroud will randomly bomb you for like 70 in the fourth.
Oh, we got a foggy game here in Nashville.
I'm about to leave.
Dude, you know that clip of us playing duo on MLB The Show? And you went to go pee and you caught it?
Yeah.
It has 61 views.
Pee catch?
The pee catch. I tried to make it the piss catch, but that's like inappropriate, I guess. Like this link.
I've gotten called for offensive pass interference in this game.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not had that yet. My first snap ever on this game was a face mask, and I tried to strip the ball and it gave me a face mask. I was like, whoa. Seems a little more real. Alright, here we go, baby. Do or die for William. Decision making's aggressive. Yep. It's me.
Oh, what are they calling? They just called a flag in the end zone. They're probably about to call pass interference. What the crap? To end the half? Pass interference 50 yards, except the first and goal on the one, no time? Are you kidding me?
Wow.
They get a field goal out of this. 14-13, I'm up at half. The most exciting brand of football.
Yeah, it's like, what?
I'm gonna start the second half so it like saves where I'm at.
Yeah. Darnell's been a solid backup blocker tight end.
Darnell Clogger.
He's a good blocker. Freaking huge. Okonkwo's my guy though. Ah, William. I think I need to change something with like the passing settings that you choose right when you get the game. I think I'm like pulling the passes too far away, and that's why it's saying inaccurate. I don't know. Could be a thing. Tajay.
Oh! Oh! Oh, Tank! What in the world?
Oh, pick! Oh, game backflip!
Justin, go watch. I just uploaded it. It's going to be called Madden 24. That would have been like one of my favorite plays ever. What in the world just happened?
Okay, I will. Madden 24?
I didn't edit the name.
It's not uploaded yet. Flale, watch, see?
Watch the center.
Oh.
You gotta see this.
You job. You god.
You know, you do. It's mind-numbing. Thanks, new Madden.
Mind-numbing in a good way?
No, Tank has, like, good hands. In real life. He's like a receiving back. He led Auburn in receptions last year.
It's like Madden 24.
No, he's an elusive back.
Oh.
Is it uploaded?
Yeah.
That Madden 24?
Oh, he dropped it. Wow.
I rolled out and saw him. I was like, oh my goodness.
I had a play that's very similar to that in my mixtape. Except he can't.
Tank just caught an underneath route for a first down. That was literally like one of the best plays I've ever had, potentially, and it ended in that.
How? He's wide open.
It was awesome, though. Like, I've never seen that. I've never seen somebody that
It's like
open in Madden.
Coverage breakdown. Yeah. No.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the carry, Bigsby.
Valentine.
11 for 94.
Freaking go, man.
Ah! I had a massive hole if they would have blocked.
Why is Stonehouse my kicker? He just missed the freaking extra point. That's a punter you should try and trade for.
Hold up.
He's the best punter in the league.
Good Lord. They make all the plays.
Yep. Whoa, hold up. The Texans quarterback is Kirk Cousins? It's Kirk Cousins.
Off season of craziness.
Kirk Cousins on the Texans. No more.
All right, hang on. Anders has to hit this 47-yarder. I might have missed it. I did not. I'm up 17-13 in the third.
Stroud's a bust in my franchise.
How? Like, did he not progress, or is the Madden still doing Madden?
Kirk's playing over him.
Madden gonna Madden. That would never happen. We tuned everything to be right. The tuning.
Josh Rosen.
It was for another draft pick, though, not for a proven NFL vet who.
Kirk Cousins was a free agent. They didn't trade for him.
Cousins wouldn't ever even be considering the Texans.
He's aging.
He wouldn't be considering the Texans in real life. He's from the North. Never not been in the North. Is a family guy.
Say it's impossible.
He's a family guy. He's not moving to Houston. Hey, Coop.
Want to go get Bertha outside?
Coop, we've never experienced heat like this. Let's go. Come watch Daddy get killed in Houston.
Right now he's dicing up the Titans.
No line. Come on, Coop. I'll show you how
Their
to
line's
throw
not
with no
terrible.
line.
They have like some of the best tackles. Good guard. Their line's not bad.
Thanks, Foyasad. Way to cover the back. Touchdown, Falcons. I knew I shouldn't have played that defensive drive.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this
I agree with the Texans on this one.
extra point by
1 year and they're done with their franchise quarterback that's going to be good.
Josh Rosen.
Rosen
There's
isn't
not a lot of-
C.J. Stroud.
there
C.J.
wasn't-
Stroud was going to be good.
There wasn't a lot of quarterbacks in this draft. There wasn't a Kyler Murray just sitting there. There was one guy, and that was
So
it.
then why would you make a move? Oh, I don't
Does Kirk
know.
Cousins give you a better chance to win than Stroud? The Texans think so. I agree.
Kirk Cousins is not going to do that. What's his player tag motivations? Obviously not real enough.
He's an 83 overall. Stroud's a 78. Kirk's
His motivations
5
are obviously
points
not
better.
real enough.
I don't know.
Christian Kirk just caught a touchdown on a... Wait a minute.
I'll
Never
change it
mind.
after this game, though. I'm going to lower Kirk Cousins' awareness so Stroud starts.
Yeah.
I was just trolling you.
What?
I said I was just trolling you. They're clearly not rolling with Kirk.
Wait, so you have...
They are. They are. He is playing, but I'm not going to let it happen.
ruined the career off the rip?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Instead, they'll just ruin their salary cap. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Madden did fix it, and the Texans really do want this.
I mean, it makes sense, but it's not. It doesn't make sense because of having him.
If it wasn't Kirk, it would make sense. If it was someone else.
Like, even everything about Kirk Cousins says he wouldn't be.
You never know.
Thanks, guys. Way to block.
Jamal Agnew's already fumbled a freaking return, down 10-6.
He's a bust.
They had him as like a good kick returner.
Touchdown!
I gave him
Schwartz
like a
held
weak
on.
contract too.
3rd and goal, and I threw the Raynaud route to Schwartz, and he caught it. And got rocked.
The Raynaud route? The streak?
Yeah, from the third, from the... I'll play one play of defense, and then I'm going. Can I just turn the machine off and it work?
If you pause, it'll stay paused.
I'm up 24-20 in the third.
Our attention shifts back to Desmond Ritter in this offense. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay,
Drew Dalman gets hurt the last play I play. So I pause it and I'm good.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right, boy. I'll be in touch about tonight.
All right.
See you, boy.